Good morning, Bobby. Good morning, Agri. Welcome to my stream. Hope you slept well. And hope the morning's starting good for you. Good morning, Sabrama. Welcome to the stream. I hope this sweet, rainy soundtrack of the game will keep your day sunny and calm as usual. So today we are going to play a game called Do Not Take This Cat Home. I don't know why, because just look at this cute cat. Also, sorry if my avatar kind of blocks the name. Let me just disappear for a moment. But yeah, so this is the title of the game called Do Not Take This Cat Home. I'm curious simply because, like, why not? Just look at this baby. Look at this, so cute. Look at us with those sweet, innocent eyes. But judging by the warnings of the game, which we can also read here, so like you find a cat on your day off. From here, you decide what happens next, or do you? So here are all the trigger warnings. I will like stay for a couple of seconds so that in the VOD, if anything, you can pause to read. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah. So, like, I put the main ones in the chat, but if anything, like, I think all of these warnings are dependent on what kind of endings we get in this game. So yeah. If anything, in the VOD, just pause to look at them, but I love how the warnings are in alphabetical order, which is funny. But yeah. This is all the warnings we have, so don't tell me that I didn't warn you, and don't tell me that the game didn't warn you as well. So I don't know what are these question marks, but and what is the preferences? Oh, I see. It's like settings. Preferences always confuse me because I'm used to like settings, not like preferences. So yeah, the cuter it looks, the more evil must be. maybe. Also, I hope the game is not too loud, or if it's let me mute this one. Let me try like this. Is it good now? Is it good for now? If anything, I will make a quieter sound here in the game. Let me just do it a little bit more like this. Okay. Well, I guess we can try to find out why we should not take this cat home. You're not having a great day, as usual. Ooh, animated rain! Hello, is the internet good? Because for a moment it's jumped for me. I really hope that today I will be able to stream, because fuck this shit. Okay. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out, but in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow. right? I hope this is not what I think it is that our protagonist was trying to do. Hi Marshall, welcome to the stream. Hope your morning is going well. You turned to head home when... Kitty! Huh? What was that? There are only a few people around on the street. Doing good, thanks. Good to hear, good to hear. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently. Well, that and the weather. But none of them react to the sound at all. Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a dark, dingy alleyway. Of course, cats usually choose this place to hide. You timidly enter the alley and walk around. The crowd, damped by the rain, makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. Oh! Finally, the sound source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Kitty! Oh, such a sweet cat! Huh? Guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. It's pretty yellow. Wait, isn't my internet jumped again? Sorry if I'm getting a bit paranoid with the internet because I really don't want it to get on our wave for today's stream. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. Oh, hello, little devil in the box. So true, so true. It put the paws in the box. Oh my gosh. It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Can you say no to this? How can you say no to this cutie? I can't. So cute. Yep. And it definitely knows it. You've never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before. But if they are all like this one, it's a shock that they haven't already found a way to rule the world. You can't, just not yet anyway. True. I don't think you would mind bowing down to a felon overlord. It's so true. You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves cats in cardboard boxes these days anyway? Won't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? That's actually a good question. Although I always wondered why cats prefer those such cardboard boxes than like any comfy sleeping places that people create for cats. And the reason behind it is because a cardboard box keeps the heat for some while, and because of that, and because of the cat's fur, they like the heat stays much longer, and so the cats feel like more safe here. About that, yeah. The cat doesn't answer you. Obviously. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you, as if waiting for you to make the next move. And now we have a first choice. Do not take cat home or take cat home. Okay. Shall we do as the game says, or shall we take the cat home? I think if we do as the game says, it will lead us to the first ending of the game. What do you think, guys? Because I kind of like, obviously to progress the game we need to take the cat, but don't take first, just take you home. Oh, let's try to. Might be short, maybe. I hate to say it, but don't take first. Okay, then let's see if we get the first ending. I saved it anyway. Let me save it again, just in case. Let's try to not take it. With a sigh, you take a decisive step back. As cute as the cat is, you really can't afford to be taking in a pet on the whim. Rent's coming up soon, and your job doesn't exactly leave you rolling in dough. You give a cat a sad nod. Sorry. Good luck out there, okay? You turn around and leave the cat in the alley behind. Oh, not the sad meow. Rain's picking up. I so hate when the cat or a dog like doing these sounds, and I'm just like, my heart instantly breaks. I'm just like, the girl, no, the girl. This hurt, yep. Time to head home. Oh yes, it goes. We got the first ending. Not a fool. Okay, I like the name of our first. Not a fool. Yep, we are not a fool. Well, that was a shirt. Yep. Okay. Can we load? Thank goodness that ending was short. Yep, true. How do I open the advanced dialog, arrow keys, escape, control, tab, page up, down, toggles assistive self-voicing. Okay. I do not see where I can open the loading. It's like a save file, but okay. Maybe it must be a longer ending to load. Maybe. Okay, then. Let's skip to the first choice again. So we chose Not Take Home, and we got our first ending where we were not a fool to fall into the cat's trap, but this time let's be a little fool and try to take the cat home. You know what? You reach into the box and pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Why not? Oh, you're all alone and well. I'm kind of in the same boat myself, so... You bring the cat close. You didn't realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses into your chest. So cute! Why not stick together? Why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. I'm gonna die of cuteness. Also, sorry for me making crow sounds. Ah! You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to a shelter tomorrow. But for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? Biased too, I love black cats. Yep. You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, then head back home. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. You living alone in it. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long. Even if it is just a cat. I don't really like this sound. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watched for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment. Leaving the felon to its own devices, you set about making the both of you some dinner. I don't really like the choice of the soundtrack. This sound like a knocking bell kind of irritates me. Let me make myself a little bit quieter because it's on my nerves. You take out a can of cat food and open it with a tap on top. You put some cat food on the saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up at your beckoning and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food and completely ignores it. Of course, typical cat behavior. Also, I don't really like the choice of the images, like the background images, because it's, well, I understand the blurry effect, but the chromatic effect is kind of like, well, I mean, the game did warn us about some visuals that can cause some, but still. You know, there is a legend in Chinese mythology that nekos are yokai who, if you let them in your home, they can do strange things like take over your body or other things like possessions. Oh my. I mean, isn't it a typical cat behavior in any country? We just don't realize it. Not hungry, I guess. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spent your hard-earned cash on it. It's just a cat after all. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs its body against your legs with a paw. You smile. It's enough of thanks for you. It follows you into the kitchen as you start on your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. Toasted, mayo and mustard spread, turkey and cheese and lettuce perfectly placed. That's a good sandwich! Real good sound effect. Yep, I agree. Getting possessed by a tabby is very normal in the UK. I see. Tomato. What has happened? Ow! You wince as you cut your finger on the knife while slicing a tomato. Stupid. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder and sigh, tossing the knife onto the cutting board. You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up onto the counter. It sniffs at the knife and meows almost poignantly at you. Don't worry, I'm alright. It was just an... You watch as the cat starts to... What it starts to... Is that a normal behavior for a cat? I don't think it's normal for a cat to do that. Lick lightly but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife. Sometimes I get... You gas! Not really. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. At your blood. You're so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife has been completely licked clean. Maybe a chicken, but not a cat. Well, at this point I'm convinced that I have a demon in my house. The cat sits back, staring at you. You feel a little uneasy. I would straight up like, okay, I am buying a crucifix, I'm buying everything. Where is the exorcist? I need to exorcise my cat. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird, right? Sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do. No, not the cat. He too cute. Say the one who brought it here. Yeah, but that's on me. That's on me. Right? That was kinda angry meow. I love how the happy song keeps going regardless of the situation. Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside. Not after all your efforts. You were going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyway. What's one night of awkwardness? Weird or not, it's just a cat. Yep, it's just a cat. The rest of the evening unfortunately goes downhill from there. Even after covering up your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound. While you're eating your sandwich, while you're cleaning up the kitchen, while trying to watch TV. You gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried at the strange behavior. What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner, untouched. No need to be angry meowing at me. No, okay, no need to be angry at me. Oh, come on, enough already. You shove it away a little more forcefully this time out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner and into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep.
Yep, it will.
Uh-oh, run, it hungers. Yep, the cat is hungry and angry. Maybe a vet will have an idea on how to calm it down.
You can only hope. You don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out in the rain. After finding the number of a local vet, you pick up your... What? Why the lights are turned off? I like that.
The lights just went out?
How about instead of going to the vet first, we need to go to the exorcist first?
Great, just great. Rain must have knocked out the power.
I doubt it's the rain who did it.
Oh god, it's like that milk commercial with that old cat lady again. Really? I haven't seen the commercial, so I cannot say if I agree or disagree on that.
You check your cell phone only to find that it's out of batteries. Great. Fucking great.
You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier.
The outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your usual routine.
I have to find it later. Okay. Okay.
You grab a flashlight and turn it on. I don't like when it goes like this.
I just hope not to scream because I think my neighbor is having someone as a guest, and I don't want to sound noisy. It's quiet. It's too quiet.
I will try not to scream if something appeared in front of the screen, okay? I really don't want to be noisy.
Did the rain stop? But then, why did the power go out? You look outside. And the sky is pitch black. What time is it? Or the episode from the Tasmanian Devil cartoon from the 90s with that evil cat. I need to remember this episode because I think I have watched the Tasmanian Devil cartoon. It just was on TV, so I watched it abruptly, like in pieces. So it can be there or there, like in my memory. So, but yeah, the reason why I do not read text first is because I know how it will surprise me by jump scare. So. You turn to check the clock.
Okay, at this point we need to call Constantine because we fucking having a devil in the house. Okay, where is the holy water? Where is the crucifix? Where can I find this shit? Because I have a fucking devil in my house.
The cat sits on top of your digital clock. staring at you. Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage, but the numbers are lit up and going completely haywire. I'm gonna save again, just in case. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You'd think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving off any indication that it's alive. It's not blinking. It's not even breathing. But its eyes. This isn't normal. You finally realized that, protagonist? Which is me. If its eyes turn red, I'm out of here. Same. Same. The clock says kill. Yep. I noticed that as well. I will check what you sent to me, Agrich, in a moment. You are afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You consider tossing the cat out after all. I think it's like the choices. But, what in the fucking Slenderman shit is this? As soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Those eyes, its eyes hold you still, even with your flashlight trained on it. Its pupils. Fuck. The flashlight flickers. Get ready for the jump scare, my dudes. And the cat is gone. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fear immediately grips your mind. The silence punctuated with a rapid pumping of blood in your heart. It's overwritten as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of static all around you. How is the clock working with no power? You don't know why such a question matters at the moment. But you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. That order will be restored. I'm literally right now on the edge, I'm on the edge of not screaming, so that my neighbor will not think that I'm crazy or something like that, but also on the edge of trying not to skip the dialogue too much, something like that. But no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock and feel as if the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response. Like a predator prepared to pounce, but waiting for your next move. But you are afraid to move. You are afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay still forever, right? Whatever is watching you, you could already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense it as clearly as if it had whispered. I fucking heard the whisper. I fucking heard the whisper. I fucking heard the whisper. Ah. Yeah, I hear you. You don't want to make my grandma too. Yeah, that's also the thing. Just keep telling yourself it's a cute cat. That way it won't seem as bad. Have you not seen what's going on in the screen? Thinking about the cat that is just a cute cat will not fucking help. Yeah, now it reminds me of that one short scary story called Masterpiece. Speaking of short stories, I have one video on YouTube in mind. I wanted to make a reaction stream to, but I'm not sure if it's okay with you guys. If we do a reaction stream one day, like where we can react to some funny videos, spooky videos, or something like that. Sorry. Right into your ear. Right into your soul. Whatever works, I'm down. Okie dokie. I will see how it will go, how I organize it. It won't let you wait it out. Not that you could, even if it did. You can't stay here. You have to run. Best option. With this thought, a sudden, primal instinct awakens within you, making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of movement, of action. But you're still weak from the fear's grip on your mind. Your legs tangle together under you in your haste and you fall to the ground. Did we fall on something sharp? A sharp pain explodes in the center of your foot. At first, you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pulling underneath it. You hear the sound of metal scraping on tiles after skidding across the floor as if it had been kicked.
Oh God, no, don't tell me the cat learned how to pick up a knife.
Where is Constantine when we need him? Winded from your fall, you look up in a daze and see the object glinting in a strange light coming in from outside. The light pouring in front of your now open front door. Thoughts of how, when, who, what in regards to your inexplicably open door screech to a halt. As your brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at. It's your kitchen knife. And still tinted red from your earlier blunder. But that's not right. Wasn't it completely licked clean by the...
Yep. We are doomed.
You gulp dryly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up on your living room floor to be stepped on, instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen where you've left it. Not these eyes again. When you spy something in the darkness just beyond the knife, it spies right back at you. A pair of glowing golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway. It pads slightly over to the knife, as if skipping in delight. And bends down to lap at the blood dripping from the blade. Your senses slowly begin to overwhelm you. The chill of the air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sound of your shaky breath, discordant against the static now piercing your skull. The dryness on your tongue spreading to your throat. The incomprehensible sight of the stray you've taken in, licking away at your kitchen knife, once again completely clean. The scent of blood from the fresh wound on your foot. Blood?
Hey, buddy, don't look at me like that. I'm not a food, trust me. Whatever you have in your cute little mind of yours, I'm not a food. I'm not a food.
Golden eyes light up to you as if in response to your sudden realization. Blood. You are hurt. Your food is bleeding. You are bleeding. You are bleeding. The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if just considering the act of pouncing forward. But you're already on your feet and out the door. You run, or rather limp, down the empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red, but there's a strange light emitting from nowhere that casts everything else in white. The houses, the trees, the road, even you. Everything except your blood. You can just barely glimpse the bloody imprints your injured foot leaves in your wake with every impact it makes with the ground. It hurts. It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Not when the shadows grow around you. Not when you feel the gaze of eyes all over you. Not when the road ahead. Okay, sorry, I had to suddenly click, but saving is always good. Let me quickly read the chat before we continue. Where is Jerry the mouse so we can use him as bait to get the hell out? True. Also drop the meme whenever you want to see it. Shall we check the memes now before we continue? Oh god, the tune is good, I must say. Like, it really gives that ambient vibe that I love. I kinda miss the old music. True. Okay, let's check up the memes before we move on. So like that we like have a mix of intense and chill.
Okay.
Also, I hear the strange sound.
Hold on, give me a moment. I need to check on something. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I needed to check something, so just to be sure. Okay, I see already the first meme. Yep. I love how you added a thing here. Also here, that cat lady video I told you. I will check the video. Maybe we can check and react to it once we finish the game, if we finish it today. The cat after reveal. Yep, so true. Yep. But yeah, that's true. Also, the message. The cat right now, yeah. So true. Okay, let me just. Okay, let's go back to the game. Which we'll check the video later if we have time, and yeah, okay. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. And my guess that something is the giant fucking cat. Even then, you don't stop running, because if that's the cat right there ahead of you, then what in the... Wait. The cat is in front of us right now? What in the world is behind you?
I don't really want to know, but... Man, Speedy Gonzalez over there. Okay, we now have a new choice. Look behind you or keep running. I think if we look behind us, it will lead to another ending, I guess? Mommy, help, the cat's trying to kill me. Mama loves the phone. True. I think if we choose the first one, we will get another ending, while the other one will, progress the game, so... I don't want to keep run, but we... Let's look what's behind us. I'm closing my eyes. Huh? Interesting. What is interesting? How very, very interesting. Ending 0, it begins. What? What? I don't get it. What? I'm confused. Cryptic, yippee. But, oh, what? Oh, we got the endings. And we have a load, so you do guys were right that we can progress, we can load the save file only after a bit longer. I see. Okay. So we got the ending 0. But there is no question one, so it means that it was like a nothing ending? Ending 0, it begins complete. Something happened. You think, anyway. You can't really remember what. Wait, we have 40 endings? Well, I guess we're here for a good while. But now that we have a load option, now we can choose instead maybe how many times I can save. I think I can save as many as I want, like 15, 16. Yeah, I can save as many as I want, so all is good. Another 4 streams it is. We will see how many we get today, and if we get at least a half, maybe it will take 2 streams, or maybe it will take a 2-day stream. We will see. But now, since we looked behind us, now we need to try to keep running. I don't know, I don't like the black screen thing, so I'll just in case, close my eyes while peeking out. Interesting. How very,
Very interesting. What? Wait. So if I keep running, it will be the same. But if I look behind me, it will be the same? I'm confused. I'm just like, what? What a weird way to start a game, I must say. That must be more. I think we need to press continue at this point because I don't know. Okay, continue it is. You are walking. Right. Of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you are actually glad that you did. The weather is absolutely perfect today. Which is weird because before we had a rainy day. Also, just in case, if you need to, you can lower the screen brightness because for me it's a bit bright. So just whereas I can lower a bit. Yeah, because it's a bit too bright for me. Like it'd be good on my end. Yeah, I know, but still, like if anything, just lower your brightness because I don't know why the author chose such images, but it is what it is. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. I think you are dreaming, my guy. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe even who you could meet. You're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Not another devil cat, meow. Huh? What was that? Of course you'll go to investigate, my dude. Did the previous tab not tell you or teach you anything? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only just manages to reach down in between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward, the loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground softening your steps. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Another devil cat, again. Guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. You gotta be kidding me again. Yep, again. It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. You're not gonna fool me this time, cat. I know you're a demon inside. So... you look so... familiar.
See, I told you. We know that this cat is a demon. Checking DMs. Okie dokie. Wait, hold on a moment. Oh, I see. You sent. I will check the soundtracks later to not get copyrighted or anything. I also received a message. Hold on a moment. Just give me a moment and I will reply. But yeah, I will check soundtracks later. Again, I don't want to risk with YouTube, even though YouTube can be weird from time to time. Also, have you heard about a weird age verification thing that YouTube wanted to implant, where AI decided if you are a child or adult, something like that? Which, when I heard how it operates, I'm just like, are you serious? So yeah, I guess that if I watch something adult thing, like about, I just meant I reiterate. Oh, okay, gotcha. Wait a moment. Okay. There'll be a moment of time where I will go on a small break if we do continue. So for now we keep playing, but if anything, I will let you know if we continue or if we finish the stream. Okay? Cute. Marshall, don't be fooled by this cute cat. He is a fucking demon. Okay, let's continue. Right? You get the joke, by the way. Like, if you're dead, you try again. I think I kind of... Oh, wait. Retell... I think I kinda get it. Okay. No need to be yelling, cat. Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look after all. Do not be fooled. This one sure is a cutie though. Do not be fooled by the cuteness. Just look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cats have in the past. It's just sitting there, patiently, waiting for you to do something.
No.
No. No,
We are not going to take you home this time. Again.
sadly, as cute as the cat is, you'd never take this thing home with you. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
You just can't take it home with you. You are a responsible adult.
You're with rent and bills to pay for. Not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. What to do?
Oh, we have more options now. That's interesting. And we have a question mark like option. Let's try to just leave. You don't think it's a good idea to get the cat's hopes up for having someone look after it if you're not willing to commit? True. What if it gets attached and somehow tracks you down back to your home? Yep. Wait. What was that?
You'd never get away from it then. Sorry, see you around, I guess.
You stand up, the cat watching your every move. Not that sad, meow. You make it halfway out of the alley when the cat meows almost pitifully at you.
Don't look at me with that sad eyes. I'm not gonna take you home, Sam. Ignore. Nope. You need to nip this in the bud and get on with your day. It's what the best for the both of you. You leave the alley and continue on your way. Wait, what was I doing? In all the excitement of dealing with your furry dilemma, you'd forgotten that you still hadn't decided on what you were going to do for your day off. I think Okay, we got rid of the cat, so I think we should be safe for now, right? Let's try to go and... Dog... Okay, I think I know where you want me to go. Let's go to the dog park, I guess. You decide to take a stroll in a park or something. The only one within walking distance is the nearby dog park. You think it will make you feel better. First you get to see a cute cat today, now you'll get to see a cute dog. Yep. So let me just refresh something. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. I hit my mic. Sorry. Okay. Several of them, in fact. The park is bustling with owners and their canine companions. It's okay, you're okay. Yeah, I am. It's just my mic is kind of close to the edge of the table, and I'm just afraid that it falls down. So, so that's why I reacted like that. Playing frisbee, fetch, running, jumping, even napping. Such cute.
What? Whatever.
Like you'd want anything to do with these mangly mutts. No, I want to see cute doggos, please. Also, a cute meme found your Twitter. What meme? Let me check. Let me check. Yeah, I love it. Okay, I think this is the best one we ever had. This is the best one we have so far. Okay. I don't really like what is going on right now in the game.
Huh? What's wrong?
You didn't think that?
You decide to move on. The dogs are all so adorable. You want to pet every single one you come across. But you know, not all owners are cool with strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. That's honestly true. Dogs are like humans. If owners didn't give permission to pet a pet, do not pet the dog. So I agree that, it honestly should be implemented more before you get a pet or before you get a dog. Same with cats. Like, if the owner of the cat didn't allow to touch the cat, you do not do it.
Oh god, I get it. The cat's in your mind. Yep.
Not all dogs appreciate it either. True. So you stroll around the path, trying to exude a welcoming aura that will beckon one of these
Kitty doggies to you.
You don't have to wait very long. Aww.
That's a cute baby. Oh my god, that's a cute baby. Oh. Oh my god. This is so cute. You stop as the smallest, cutest puppy you have ever seen scampers up to you, blocking your path. What the fuck is this third option? What the fuck is this third option? What the fuck? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna... What is this? What the fuck? All of these options? What the fuck? Nah, dog. I think I will just... Wait, if I pick it up, will something bad happen? Let's... Wait, let me save again. Let's try to pick up the puppy. I hope it's not the bad option. What happened? I couldn't react that fast. Do you think it's the cat trying to influence us? Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Terrified, you drop the puppy to the ground, practically throwing it from you. You immediately feel horrible, wincing in guilt at the tiny yelp it releases upon hitting the ground. The owner shoves you aside with a cutting glare and storms away with their puppy. I'm not gonna judge them. They have the whole right to be mad at me. But what the fuck? What the fuck? It was such a cute doggo. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am really sorry. What the hell? You call out, but they don't turn back or respond. Honestly, understandable. Not that you expected them to. You deserved it. Okay, this cat definitely got something in our head or something like that. Not your fault, but damn. Yeah, it's so fucking weird. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You are not feeling so great about being at the park at the moment. Maybe you should leave? What if we try to stay in the park? Why is it written in the big letters? You stay at the park. You try to calm down by watching all the dogs from afar as you walk along the path, but every so often, one will wrap up to you. What the heck? When they do, they look wrong. Their owners don't seem to notice. You find a bench and sit down for a quick break, closing your eyes. Maybe this wasn't the best idea at all. Maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you see the eyes? Because I fucking see them. You should have stayed with me instead. What is happening? You're broken out of your thoughts when something lands gently on your lap. You look down and see a frisbee on your thighs. Hey, sorry about that. Can you throw that back? You look up to see an owner waving at you in the distance. But more importantly, a dog? Oh, wait. It's a... I honestly thought at first that it's gonna jump scare me, but... Oh my god. Kitty got jealous. Yep, it got jealous. That thinks it's no kitty, man. True. A series of excited barks jerks your gaze forward, and you see a large dog sprinting towards you. What? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, it's so scary, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, I hate it. A series of excited barks drags your gaze forward, and you see a large dog sprinting towards you. Hey, hurry up and throw it back! Throw! You throw the frisbee and the dog runs in the opposite direction, jumping and catching it right out in the air. Impressive! The dog and the owner walks up to you. Thanks for that. You can pet him if you want. Not? What the hell is this doing to your eyes? Yeah. I'm kinda scared now. I'm kinda scared now, to be fair. The dog looks up at you, eager for its reward of pets and pats for catching the frisbee. Should I? Oh, fuck, fuck. Let's pet the dog, I guess. Remember, the cat is making you see what it wants. You can pet him. That's what I'm trying to do, but I'm kind of scared. Really? Are you sure? I'm kind of scared. I'm closing my eye. I'm warning you. Do not touch that mutt, or you'll regret it. Okay, leave. I kind of want to not listen to the cat and see what happens, so. Pet the dog. Yeah, I'm scared. You reach out your hand and you pet the dog. Oh. The dog seems pleased. You don't feel well. Suddenly, the sky begins to darken rapidly. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. You look up along with all the pet owners to see that the sun has been eclipsed by the moon in the blink of an eye. You vaguely remember that you should never look directly at an eclipse, but for some reason, you don't look away. Uh-oh. A loud, piercing yawl fills the air, shaking the ground beneath you. You instinctively move to lift your hands in order to shield your ears. But... what the fuck? But the hand that had been cautiously pressed upon the dog's head comes away with some resistance. Resistance like sticky slime almost cementing your hand to the dog's head. The slime stretches with your movement. Uh-oh, are we going to emerge with the dog? My god, what we've done. I don't know. Ew, 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 oh my god. The dog's head stretches with it too, as the cannon begins to just melt. It melts and melts until it becomes a pile of goo at your feet. Oh my god. You dazzle look around for the dog's owner, only to find an empty pile of familiar clothes where they once stood. You see similar piles of clothes next to piles of goo scattered all across the park's open field. All the dogs, all their owners. The melted goo of the dog in front of you then starts to move with a shudder. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, 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 fuck. It slithers across the grass towards the field in the center of the park. All the other piles of goo following after it. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. They mix and melt together into a single entity that shifts and undulates and bolts and grows. You watch in dazed horror as it then fills out and shapes itself. Oh fuck. Into a behemoth of a dog. Snarling and frothing of the mouth, red eyes frantic and searching, before the glowing knobs land directly on you. I got a bad feeling about this. You think? I regret everything I've done. Me too, Egric, me too. The rumbling growl and emits it so low and deep, you can feel the sound of it crash into you. Maybe it's a good time to leave the park.
No. You had your chance.
Better start running. You try to run, but you're not fast enough. The behemoth barely takes a few leaps before it's already towering over you. It tears you apart until there is nothing left. Ending 21, dog person. I am fucking speechless at this point. Yeah, holy crap, I agree with you, Superman. Holy fucking crap. That was ending 21. Yeah, like, I think, let's check the endings. Ending 21, dog person complete. You had a pleasant day at the dog park. I would not call it a pleasant day myself. Okay, but we can still we can still try to go other places like carnival. Let's see a couple of more choices, and if anything, we'll continue later. Let's go to the carnival.
You spend the day at the carnival. Ferris wheel, roller coaster, ferro boat, rides you've been on before. Hoops, coin toss, balloon darts, games you've played before. Funnel cake, popcorn, cotton candy, food you've eaten before. All things you've enjoyed before. You are surrounded by groups of people all having fun together. Laughing, playing, eating, taking pictures, making memories. And then there's you. That's suddenly depressive all of a sudden.
I thought it would be a fight of the dogs, but no. Yep. I miss funnel cake. Can someone explain me what funnel cake is? Is it like a carousel or it's like a food? Because I know popcorn, I know like a candy cloud, I think it's called. It's a food. Okay, let me check what it is because I'm curious. Oh, I see. It looks yummy. Now I want to try it myself. Okay. The sun hasn't started to set yet, still high in the sky, but it will soon. You start to wonder if maybe you should just go home for a day. But you just came to the park, to the carnival. You should try at least something. It's food like a pancake roll, twisted with powder, served other toppings. Oh, I see. That's cool. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm still getting used to switching to emotes because it's hard sometimes to do it. When you stop in your tracks, you see something new. An attraction you've never seen before. Mirror maze. I have been into mirror maze once, but I never actually managed to get out because I always got confused. So many mirrors and stuff like that. And I was afraid to break mirrors because of bumping into it too much. So, oh no. What do you mean, oh no? A maze of funhouse mirrors? It sounds kind of lame, honestly. There isn't even a line to get in. I never been in one, sounds cool. Basically, imagine like it's a labyrinth, but it's all just mirrors. I also remember there was an attraction with crooked mirrors where there were mirrors that are crooked so much that they make funny shapes in the mirror. Also, I'm kind of thirsty. Give me a moment, I'll take a drink. Sorry, just needed to take a sip. But then, what else is there to do? We can do something else or enter the maze, which I think we can try to see. Let's say mirrors and magic go together pretty good. So true. Let's enter the maze. You enter the maze. What can go wrong? Don't tell me it's a backrooms shit again.
A few rooms in and you notice that the mirrors aren't all weird. Some just show you looking back at yourself. A little bored, a little tired, and so very, very... What the hell? Why did it change to blue all of a sudden?
Maybe this was a mistake. Why do you think going to a maze of mirrors was a good idea? Even it was something new to experience. I can't do this today. You turn around to head back the way you came. Only to bump into a mirror. Ow! What the? Where is the exit? You try again, only to find another mirror blocking your way. By the time you all turn around, you realize that the way you came in is completely gone. We are stuck. Oh fuck. Okay, don't panic. I just have to keep going forward, right? You step through the only opening you can find and nearly trip over something on the ground. You bend down and picked it up. What is this doing there? In your hand rests a worn-looking flashlight.
Uh-oh. When the flashlight is near, the horror begins to stare.
Like I said, the cat is going to have more fun than you here. True, true, true. Curious, you flick it on. Huh. The light doesn't...
Fuck. We're doomed.
Crap! The lights! Did the power go out, or did the attraction operator forget you were in here? How long have you been here, actually? You pull out your phone to check the time, or maybe call the police. Your phone is dead.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
You grip the flashlight in your hand. The light it emitted earlier was dim enough for you to know there's probably not that much juice left. Best to reserve it for the worst case scenario and feel your way out. The dread dead phone classic, yep. Yeah, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. We are fucking doomed. You take a calming breath.
Well,
forward we go. Jesus Christ. Hello, darling adventurer. What the fuck? Who said? Welcome to the mirror maze. Would you like to know how to navigate the maze? The music.
do you want me to do you want me to make the game a bit quieter?
Preferences.
Is it better? Much better. Okay, good. Yes, I need help. No, I don't even know you. No, but I have some questions. Yeah, I actually have some questions. Also, I saved. Just in case. What would you like to know?
I'm ready to play. Can you let me go? Can you turn off the flash, please? The game is too hard. The game is way too easy. Reset settings. Can you tell me about the maze again? What are these options, sir? Can you tell me about the maze again?
Shh. Once again, welcome to the mirror maze. You're in a bit of a jam, but don't worry. You are in good hands. I don't trust those words. Or rather, good paws.
Oh, of course, it's the cat. It's this demon cat.
See these little cuties here? They'll be doing their best to guide you through the maze. Or lead me to the fucking doom. Aren't they generous? Generously dangerous, I must say. When you enter a room, the emergency light will flash, letting you see the path before you for a second. And also what lies beyond them. Whenever you see these kind kitties, just go by there and you'll reach the next room. Unfortunately, they are not the only things in here.
I told you the cat would have more fun there. True.
It's...
Is internet good? Is everything good? Is the stream okay? Okay, good, because I swear to God, the internet will make me jumpy more than any cat.
It's highly suggested that you refrain from following any of our other guests. They can be sneaky or distracting, but they are always hostile. So please take caution when advancing to the next room. Of course, this wouldn't be much of a mirror maze without mirrors.
Can they hurt you?
Oh, they are just mirrors, silly. They don't do anything at all. And you can't do anything to them either. They're just an obstacle you can't pass through. Go left, go center, or go right. The choice is yours. Though, if you find a room with no helpful kitties inside, and all the paths lead to a mirror or something else, it's recommended that you stay put. And just maybe it will work itself out. Now for your navigation tools. That flashlight you found doesn't have much juice left. It'll only let you get a quick extra peek at your surroundings about 5 times. So try not to use it all up at once.
Oh fuck, we are in a completely new minigame. Okay. I vote for... Okay. We have 3 lives left for us, which is not good.
You can keep track of your progress through the rooms up to the left.
We have fucking 25 rooms to... Oh my gosh, we are doomed. I'm bad at it.
And your lives up to the right. You've got 3 lives, so be careful to avoid the less friendly guests lurking around.
Why only 3 lives, you ask?
Because you're soft and squishy. It won't take much to damage you beyond repair. And besides, you're human. And humans usually only have the 1 life, yes? Yet here, you get 3. Don't you think you ought to show a little more gratitude? that's the end of your tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful. Not much. Are you ready to play?
Can you let me go?
Your request to forfeit is denied.
Let me out of here.
Screaming is not allowed in the maze.
Can you let me go?
I guess we should play. Okay, can you tell me again? So we have so if we see the cat, it means that we can go there. When we enter the room, the emergency light will flash. So we must remember what we saw in the past. So when the emergency light flashes for a second, we need to remember what we saw in each of the door. So I will rely, guys, a bit on you for remembering, for seeing, like if anything, I think we can still save before entering each room. If not, then I will rely on you guys, of course. But if we have the chance to save before entering the room, then we'll keep trying, I guess. But if anything, I will rely on you. So the emergency lights will flash. Let me see the path before me for a second. So if we see any of this cat, then we are safe to go. Just go there and you'll reach the next room. Yeah, so if we see these cats, we can safely go to the room. We also have different guests, so we need to be cautious with them. And we also have mirrors. I can't pass through them. So, and if we find a room with no cats, so if we need to say put, okay. Okay, we also have a flashlight. We can only use 5 times. Yeah, gratitude. Okay, let's save and I'm ready to play. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh fuck. Right, we go right. Okay, wait, save. We save. Okay, next room. We go right. Okay, next room. We go left. Next room. Stay. This room feels off. Just wait. I think something has changed. Oh fuck! Left. Okay, next room. Left. Okay. Stay. Something has changed. Center. Right. Okay. Right. Right again. Center. Okay. Center again. Stay. Okay, something has changed. Left, okay, center, okay, right, center, left, center, center, okay, left, left again. Oh, stay. Okay, something has changed. Are we safe? Are we safe? You see it! The exit! Oh, thank goodness. You run forward, but as you do, the scenery shifts just slightly at first. But you're running too fast to stop yourself from colliding into the glass. Except you don't quite go into the glass. You don't exactly collide with it either. You simply pass through it. And on the other side, you see an endless white void and... Uh-oh. Yourself? Dozens of you. Hundreds of you wandering around. Aimless. Faceless. And empty. So empty and listless, they don't even acknowledge your presence. Fuck. You try to turn back, but the glass doesn't give. Past the glass. You trapped me there, you fucking cat! A familiar black cat walks up and looks at you. You think it meows at you, but you can't make out the sound. It tilts its head, then walks away. The glass goes dark. Then you watch helplessly as it disappears completely. You are trapped with only yourself as company. And in 19, you beat the maze. Oh my gosh. Great, you're stuck in the mirror world. Not a happy ending, I must say. We got 3 out of 40, so you beat the maze. Congratulations, you beat the maze. Yes, but I got stuck into the fucking mirror world. As if I was more happy. True. But it means that we need to choose something else. Like, we need to not... We can do something else now. Like, entering the mirror maze was a bad idea. Let's try to do something else. There's got to be a better way to spend your day off than wandering around staring at weird mirrors. Yeah. True. Now what? Oh, we can now choose different options. Let's go watch a movie. It's been a while since a film came out that looked interesting enough for you to drag yourself to a movie theater. Honestly, true. But there's a showing of one such film at the old theater. The movie was a little too niche to be picked up by the new cinema that opened right across the street. That's okay though.
You're not exactly a fan of the crowds.
And nothing ruins the experience of watching a new movie for you more than a noisy audience. True. We can go to the old theater, new cinema, or on second thought. Let's try to go to the old theater. You eagerly buy your ticket from the kind old man in the booth and head inside. In spite of any trace of other people, and the decor looks like it hasn't changed since the 80s. Maybe even the 70s. That's cool. But it's what you were counting on. You consider buying some popcorn, but can't help but be concerned that everything in the concession stand might be expired. True. You move on and walk through the halls, finally locating the theater designated on your ticket stub. As expected, the theater your movie will be playing in is completely empty. Perfect. You pick a spot right in the middle, even counting the seats and taking into consideration the gap of the staircase. As you settle in, the dim lights fade away, leaving the room pitch black for a few seconds, before the screen flickers on. No commercials or trailers pop up, the movie just begins. Pleased, you shrug and let yourself get immersed in the opening scene. But just as you're getting into the premise, something weird is going to happen, right? The doors open behind you, momentarily casting light into the room and ruining the atmosphere. Oh, of course. You hold in a frustrated sigh. It's a public establishment after all. The place can't exactly afford to stay open if you are the only customer. You try to refocus on the movie, but you sense the new presence slowly shifting around the theater before heading in your general direction. What? Who the fuck are you? You gape in utter disbelief as a stranger shuffles down the aisle only to sit right in front of you. Oh, I hate these moments. There's no one else here and plenty of places to sit, yeah, right? The stranger is also unusually tall. Great, the cat went human on us, true. Even with the stadium-like arrangement of the seats behind on a somewhat steep incline, they're completely blocking your view. We can move to another spot, confront the stranger, or leave the theater. I'm not a person who searches for any conflicts. I would try to move to another spot, especially if you're alone. You have a bunch of seats, so yeah. Let's move to another spot. You don't want to risk escalating the situation further. This whole thing is already making you uneasy. True. Why would they choose to sit right in front of you? Surely they know you wouldn't be able to see past them. Shaking your head with a passive-aggressive scoff in the stranger's direction, you reluctantly pick another, less perfect seat in the theater. But as you settle down, you see the strange person get up, only to once again sit down and sit directly in front of you. Mother... If this guy wants to make me mad on purpose, they are doing a fucking great job right now.
You look around somewhat helplessly as if waiting for someone to silently agree with you about how odd all of this is. Or to at least inform you that it's all an elaborate prank. But there is no one else here with you. That's how you always liked it, but you can't help but think that maybe it would be nice to have someone else here if it meant not being alone with this weird jerk.
I see where this is heading. You think so?
Let's try to move to another spot. You move again. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Again, they sit right in front of you. What the fucking ale?
You bristle, annoyed, and a little humiliated. I would be the same, trust me.
Are they just getting a kick out of this or something? You've wasted enough time with this jerk that you don't even know what's going on in the movie anymore. Okay, let's confront the stranger, even though it's probably will end bad for me. You hate confrontation. You can already feel your palms starting to sweat at the idea of it. Your throat's closing up and your body's starting to shake. You've always been more a flighter than a fighter. But you paid for this ticket. You've wanted to watch this movie for ages. And now this total stranger has ruined the entire experience for you. You're all alone in this theater. There's no one who will help you if something goes wrong. But you're angry enough that you ignore the signs of your body begging you to put as much distance as you can between yourself and this stranger. You stand up. Even standing and higher up on the incline, the stranger is still at least a head taller than you. What's going on?
Well, this will end badly, I know, but worth a try? The movie continues to play in the background, but you feel as if a hush immediately falls heavily over the theater at your movement. As if you can sense the stranger anticipating what you plan to do next. Also, here's the mistake. If you can sense, we don't need to use article with the verb. So correctly will be if you can sense. Sorry if a teacher of English mode turned on me. You square your shoulders and force a little bass into your voice. Hey! The effort makes your words come out more harshly than you intended, like a sudden and vicious bark. But you figure they deserve it anyway. You're being a real jerk, you know that? Just what are you playing at, huh? Are you trying to piss me off? The silence that follows your words is deafening. So much that you glance at the screen, only to find that the movie has paused. I don't like this. Your attention is ripped back to the stranger in front of you as they shift slightly, like a small animal trying desperately to anticipate the moves of the predator. You don't move an inch. You don't look away. You don't dare to blink. Oh fuck, oh fuck, 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 fuck. Instead, your eyes widen as the person's head turns. Then turns some more. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. then turns more beyond what should be possible. Neck bones cracking to face you directly. Gate smile incoming. Never mind. They smiled. Fuck. You can't move. Wide, glowing eyes resting above a wider, grinning mouth gaze down at you. Again, never mind. The stranger opens their mouth, and what comes out is something impossible to comprehend. What the fuck? Is that a cursed fucking meow? The voice is endlessly deep and creaks like a weight-laid door, foreboding and oddly melodic, alluring. But it also snaps you out of your terrified trance, and before you know it, you're already out the door. You run through the halls of the empty theater, heading for the exit. You feel something watching you from behind, but you're too afraid to look. The exit now inside, you sprint forward and burst through the doors. You look around frantically and spot the crowded cinema across the street. People, that's what you need. Safety in numbers and all that. Without thinking, you rush into the street when a sinking sensation crawls down your spine, compelling you to look behind you. Don't look behind you, don't look behind you, don't look behind you, don't look behind you. Oh fuck. I guess we should. I guess if we look, it will lead us to an ending, and if we go, it will progress. But I'm closing my eyes. Where's the mouse? Oh, fuck. I'm closing my eye. Where is the fucking keyboard? Despite your resistance, you feel your head turning to look back of its own accord. While in the middle of the street, oh fuck. You catch a glimpse of a grotesque-looking person standing behind the glass door of the old theater, with a fucking cat in his arms, watching you intensely, cradling something in their arms, something familiar, but what the fuck? What the fuck was that? I think we are dead. A glimpse is all you get. as the truck speeds forward and crashes into your body. You are killed on impact. Your body splattered across the road and crushed further under the heavy tires. Ending 16. Poor screening arrangements. Okay, things are getting weirder and weirder with every fucking moment. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we can still stream a bit more, but I need a slight break from all of this, so I'll take a moment for a break. Let me just let me probably like do this and what ending was that? Let me check. It was 16, ending 16. Poor screening arrangements complete. You go to the old theater and enjoy a film with an interesting stranger. Yeah, fucking interesting that he fucking killed us with his demonic cat. But yeah, I think I will take a small break. We will try to continue just a bit. Oh, and truck. I got easy guide. So yeah, I will take a bit of break. Once I cool down from all of these endings, we will continue a bit and see how much we can still handle. But yeah, the game is definitely for a couple of streams more. So I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm back. So I rested a bit from the game, so we can now continue the game. Let me just do it like this. Welcome back, Cyberman. Seems like you took the break as well as I did. Okay, now we have 4 endings that we unlocked. The first one, the 16, 19, and 21. So I don't know if we should start from here or we should start from I forgot to say for the wait, no.
Now we can lose more 9 lives. So true, so true.
It's here. We went to the old cinema. Now we can try and go to the new cinema. Let's try to the new cinema. You don't know why, but you don't really feel great about the idea of being alone right now. Deciding to wait for the movie you've been anticipating to be available on DVD or streaming, you join the long line outside the new cinema. By the time you've reached the ticket booth, you just want to get inside.
Sorry, I'm just listening to... I think it's neighbor chatting with someone.
So you pick a movie at random and take your ticket from the tired-looking teenage man in the booth.
What is this weird breathing? Or it's just such soundtrack?
The decor is chic and sleek and the inside is bustling with people. It's not what you're usually into, but it's kind of nice not being alone. Even if you feel a little lonely watching families and groups of friends laughing among themselves. You'd get some popcorn, but the lines at the concession stands are long and the prices are criminal anyway. You go through the halls and follow the signs for the theater designated on your ticket before heading inside. You sigh at the sight of the absolutely crowded theater. You head towards a seat only to be told by the person next to you that it's being saved for someone. This happens a few more times before you finally manage to get yourself settled into a seat annoyingly off-center to the screen. The screen is at least visible, if not a little too close, so you grit your teeth and bear it. The lights fade out, but the chatter doesn't. Oh yeah, the most annoying part in the cinemas, chatting people. The rest of the audience seems content to talk through the commercials and even through the trailers. You figure the chatter will stop when the movie actually begins, but it doesn't get even slightly quieter as the opening scene starts to play out. You sigh out loud, not thinking anyone would hear you anyway. This is why you avoid movie theaters like the plague. It really depends on the people themselves. It's not the theater. It's not the theater's fault that people are being so noisy, annoying, and stuff like that. So I would not blame theaters for that. People, however, definitely. Ouchie, so bright. What? Suddenly, the screen changes, showing the face of a black cat. A familiar black cat. Confused murmurs fill the room, but then the cat on the screen meows. Why does it sound like a laugh a bit? The sound is strange and not all like any cat should sound. Haunting, almost melodic, and layered as if made of multiple voices of different creatures. Creatures that would probably never say. I'm in danger. You sit in confusion, wondering why you haven't already gotten up and left to complain to the cinema staff. But then you hear it. It's scattered and dissonant at first, but among the crowd, people start to chant along with the cat on the screen. Uh-oh. They're all hypnotized. This is so creepy. Don't come any closer to me. Soon the entire room is chanting in perfect unison. Everyone stared intently at the cat on the screen. You're feeling strangely drawn to the screen yourself, but the compulsion to stare blankly like the others isn't that strong. For now. Also, you start to notice out of the corner of your eye that some of the people in your immediate vicinity are looking at you. No. They are outright staring holes into you, even as they continue chanting. That's so creepy. They don't miss a beat as they slowly begin to frown on you in blatant disapproval. Their scrolls deepen as time goes on, as if they are getting impatient. At this point I would leave the theater, but I think that for the ending we should blend in with the crowd. Because if we leave, we'll probably have options to go to the old theater, but if we blend, it will be like the ending. Let's try to blend. Thinking fast, you look to the screen and begin to chant in tandem with the crowd. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna repeat that. You feel the harshness of their collective gaze start to ebb away. The air in the theater becoming lighter once again. You release air shakingly, just to realize that you've been holding your breath earlier. You feel stuck. Surely you can't just stop and leave now. Not after whatever all that was. The people around you all seem fine now, but there's no telling if they'd get aggressive at you for even moving too much. Never mind outright getting up and leaving. You decide to let this run its course,
hopefully someone will come along, right? Or at least turn the film off. You continue to chant along with everyone. You start to feel lightheaded. You feel as if you could fall asleep, but your eyes don't feel heavy in the slightest. You try to look around and gauge the other's emotional state, but you can't seem to look away from the screen. You try again, but you're still locked into eye contact with the cat on screen. You attempt to physically force your line of vision away. Oh my gosh, is it me or the chanting begins to be louder? You steel your nerves, ready to throw yourself to the ground if you need to, but your body only gets as far as tensing up for a moment before completely loosening itself again, making you lay back limply into your seat. You think you should be panicking right about now, but even your brain feels limp. Your thoughts are vaguely muted pastel pink, eerie, stickingly sweet and losingly spun, like cotton candy. You like cotton candy. You think you shouldn't mind your thoughts and body being like cotton candy either. So, why get up and ruin that? It's nice here. You're more at peace than you've ever felt before in such a crowded room. Still chanting, you've never felt so light and in tune with another person, let alone with an entire room full of completely strangers. You're not alone. Out of the corner of your eye, the person next to you starts to sink back even further into their chair. Then they sink more. Then more. Oh my god. Not like they are slouching or reclining, but more like they are. What the hell? Deflating. Their skin bunches up and wrinkles like... Their skin bunches up and wrinkles like fabrics as if they are muscles. Their bones have started to disintegrate. Their eyes dim before sinking into their sockets. Their mouths, still attempting to chant, falls open over a cut of nya, gapping as the world ends in an awful hiss and a final weak release of air. You muse thoughtfully about whether or not you should be distressed at the sigh, but even then, the blanket of peace doesn't leave you. Suddenly, from the pile of skin and clothes next to you, you see a lump moving around. You watched in dazed fascination as the lump makes its way to the part of the skin where the head used to be, and out from the mouth. Oh my fucking god. Rolls a tiny black kitten. You can hear the familiar hissing sound all around you now as the unified chants start to fade, only to be replaced with the faint mewling of kittens. Finally, your voice is the only one still chanting, still human, and alone. Again. You don't want that. You can't go back to that. Not again. Not again. Please. Just then, you go completely limp. Your body feels light, but it might as well weigh several tons, because you realize quite suddenly that you can't move. Not an inch. You can't shift your eyes to look around. You can't even breathe. But somehow, The chant continues to creak weakly from your mouth. Oh fuck! A few kittens come forward and perch them. Oh, cheers. A few kittens come forward and perch themselves on the chairs around you, watching your sinking body, mewing as they wait for their youngest sibling to emerge from you. Dozens of glowing eyes peer down at you, and as your eyes start to cave into the socket of your softening skull, you manage to make out the silhouette of a familiar cat perching on the seat right in front of you. Your vision finally fades, and as that same hiss of air expels itself from your mouth, the last thing you sense is something small and alive shifting eagerly under your skin. Ending 18, happy birthday! Happy fucking birthday, mother. Worst birthday gift ever. Yep, I so fucking agree with you. Oh my god. I don't even know what to take out of it, but okay, so we got, so it is, so we're not so far from 17 ending. So we got ending 18, happy birthday. You have a front row seat to the touching reunion of multiple siblings at the new cinema. Oh my god. Okay, but what if we try to leave? What if we try to leave the theater? This is too weird. I need to get out of here. Gathering your courage, or perhaps putting your fear to use, you stand up, fully intending to leave the theater. When everything comes to an abrupt stop, all of the chanting stops, even the cats chanting on the screen. You tense and risk a glance around the theater.
Holy shit!
They're all staring at you. Every single one of them. They are not moving. They are not even blinking. You swallow, throat suddenly dry even through a nervous sweat, completely soaks through your clothes. You highly doubt that sitting back down will fix the situation. Your legs are shaking under the audience's unnaturally intense scrutiny. But you force yourself to step forward and forward and forward until you finally reach the end of the aisle. You feel their collective gaze even worse on the staircase. All their heads have turned uncomfortably to the left to look directly at you. The screen illuminates their faces, making clear their blank scowls. They seem even more upset than they had been minutes ago, identical frown lines digging between their brows.
I guess it's time to run.
You keep going, the heavy atmosphere becoming more and more oppressive with every step. You're so tense with anticipation that you fully expect someone to grab at you from behind. But no one does. You don't hear any of them ever get up. You exit the theater, holding your breath as the doors close behind you. You briskly walk through the halls, putting as much distance as possible between you and that theater full of people. I think full of cat people, you must say. Finally reaching the lobby, you just barely manage to catch yourself from falling to the floor as you gulp in a huge gasp of air. You expect to feel relief as your breathing calms, but you feel a lingering sense of dread that only spikes once you finally notice it, as well as its source. You look up, and your stomach sinks. What did you see? What did you see? What is going on? We are definitely not livers at this point. Oh no, not that. Yep. All the people in the lobby area of the movie theater, everyone in line at the concession stand, all of them are staring at you, and they look even angrier than the people in the theater. You don't hesitate this time. You duck your head, avoiding eye contact, and leave the cinema. You ignore the glares of everyone in the ticket booths and the lines leading to them. You make your way home. Whenever you dare to look up at someone on the way, you flinch at the blatant anger, fury, and disgust on their face. You think you start to hear the faint sound of a cat's meowing behind you, or maybe the kittens. It doesn't matter, you just want to go home. You reach your front door and fumble with the keys, cowering from the look of pure hatred on your neighbor's face as he stares at you from his door. Finally, you get inside your apartment, lock all the locks on the door, and slide down with your back against it till you're sitting on the floor. You allow yourself a moment to breathe. Now home, your heartbeat calms, and your fear slowly bleeds from you, leaving you feeling strangely empty. You pass the kitchen, head to your room, and slip under the covers of your bed, trying to fall asleep. Maybe it's all just a bad dream. As you fall into a fitful sleep, sure to be full of nightmares of glaring eyes, you try to ignore the ever-increasing sounds of cats mewing and yowling in the distance outside your apartment. Ending 17, Black Sheep. Okay, so we got another ending. Yeah, it was not that far from the theater one, so ending 17, Black Sheep complete. You weren't a big fan of the movie at the new cinema. The rest of the audience might have opinions about that. True. Not so bad. Yeah, but it means that we accept the fact that we are not healed from being judged by public. Maybe the main character was dealing with some shit that was affecting their mental health and somehow damaged their self-confidence or like self-esteem beyond repairing, something like that. Okay. Well, if here we managed to get to the second ending,
I think I can try to see if this one leads to this theater or if there is a second ending as well there. We tried to look behind, but we can also try to go to the new cinema. If it leads to another ending, then it's okay. If it leads to continuation where we already got our endings with the new cinema, then we will try something else. Refusing to even risk a peek. Oh, sorry. My bad. Refusing to even risk a peek over your shoulder, you rush across the street to the new cinema theater. You didn't realize that it felt like you've been surrounded by some kind of dreadful pressure, until it very suddenly vanishes, leaving you feeling more than a little shaken. But at least breathing comes easier. You think it's within your best interest to repress everything that just happened. Yeah. Deciding to wait for the movie you've been anticipating to be available on DVD or streaming, you join the long line outside the new cinema. Okay, I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same because we go to the cinema. It's crowded. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Let me. Yes, main menu. Yeah, it's the same. So here, I was right. Here it leads us to the new cinema where we already got our endings. So. We have other options here, but I don't really want any of this option. What if we try to leave the park, because picking up was the bad idea. We already guessed so. I don't really want to get to any of these options. Let's try to leave the park. Oh, wait. What? Wait, hold on. Yes, leave. Dogs are stupid and they all deserve to. Deserve what? I guess we have no other choices. I don't even have an image to cover up the scene or anything like that. Hold on a moment. Let me try something. Image. Let me try something. Use our memes maybe. The thing is, I don't really have the meme saved on the... Actually, hold on. I think I have an idea. Hold on a moment. Hold on. I got it. This image should be good for spoiler-like stuff. Let me just... So, like... Okay, we have choices, but just in case, I will do it like that. So that if there is anything gross that's regarding animals and stuff, the image will be guarded like that. Okay. As much as I hate to do it, we have option to kick, kill, or eat. Let's see if we can kick the puppy. What? It's just a puppy. There's no way I would ever do that. And the option disappeared. See? We only have two options, like kill or eat. Huh. Yeah, this kind sucks to do, but it's a game thing. Yep, I agree with you. Okay, let's try to eat the puppy. That's disgusting. I think I'm gonna be sick. There's no way I would ever do that. Okay, we have only one option left, and it's the last one. Okay. I'm sorry if I have to use the meme image, but I don't really want to any troubles, just in case. So let's choose this option. No, that's horrible. There's no way I would ever do that. No, I'm baffled. It seems like these choices have no meaning because they didn't even show anything. So I was covering everything for nothing? It's okay, plus it might work on my YouTube. True. But still, I was worried and did all these precautions for nothing if there is nothing going to be shown. Oh well. I mean, it's still good to have it just in case, so... I must thank you, Cyberman, for the good meme to use for the spoiler thingy. But yeah, we only have the option to pick the puppy, and we already know how it goes, so let's try to do it again, but this time I know how to react, so in the times choice I will probably choose something else, like before we do anything else. I'm terrified of elevators. I'm gonna start taking steps to avoid them. However, I don't trust stairs either. They're always up to some... You fucking serious? You fucking serious? On the one hand, no dead puppy, yeah, true. Got you. You got me. Okay, let's try to pick up the puppy again, but this time I'm more prepared for what is coming. let's try to hold on.
You just barely managed to rein in the reflex to throw the puppy as far away from you as possible. With shaking hands, you quickly place the puppy on the grass and take several jerky steps back. The owner seems confused by your reaction to their puppy, but you just wave at them in a daze before hastily stumbling away. At least we didn't throw it or anything. We managed to hold ourselves on and not hurt the puppy, which makes me very happy. And also makes me very judgmental to the cat.
To the demon cat.
You're not feeling so great about being at the park at the moment. Maybe you should leave? Let's...
Wait, did we save this option or not? We already saved this option, so no, let's stay again. Trying to calm down. They seem wrong. And then the cat eyes judging us, of course. And there's a frisbee that we need to throw again. Yeah, there is a dog that is coming towards us. And angrily barking. Let's try to leave. Good. And don't come back. Okay. Let's try again, but this time we will do nothing. We will try to do nothing. We will not throw, we will not leave. Let's try to do nothing. Let's try to do nothing, like at all. Oh my god! Okay, that was scary. You okay? I'm okay. Sort of. Kinda. A bit shaky, I guess. The dog suddenly bounds at you, angry, ferocious. It tears your limbs from your body. Huh? Was that real? You're not feeling so great about being at the park at the moment. Maybe you should leave. I wonder if we go, if we stay again, will it repeat the same process again and again? I wonder. Okay, let's try to leave again. Good. So yeah, I think we already executed all the options in the dog park, so there is no point in returning there. Same for the movie, and I think it's same for the carnival, but let's check it up again.
I would not like to be scared like that again, please. I'm so sorry. It's the game. It's the game's fault. Wheels. Let's skip. We already entered the maze, so if we do something else, it moves us back to the. Okay, let me. I think we did not do more in the carnival, just the mirrors part. Yeah, I think so too. But we also have. Oh yeah, this is just another. Actually, what if we lose? What if we lose to the maze? I wonder. We already, quote unquote, won the maze, but what if we lose to the maze? I wonder. Let's try to lose. Okay, we lost the game. Now what? Suddenly, the lights turn on. Your eyes burn from the sudden brightness. As your vision adjusts, you see that you're completely surrounded by mirrors. Oh my dear Lord! The reflections, all grotesque in unique ways, look nothing like you. But they do look hungry. You back up. You don't know where to go. Was there even a way out to begin with? You bump back into the mirror. Oh my god! And feel a hand firmly grip your shoulder. There's a sharp pain in your other shoulder. Holy Jesus! You rip away, looking back to see something leaning out of the mirror. Its face has no features, save for a large gaping mouth, stained in your blood. Looking around in the panic, you think that the mirrors feel closer than before. The path you'd come in from is long gone. You're surrounded, and every time you blink, you could swear the mirrors were getting closer and closer and closer. Your horrifying reflections looking hungrier and hungrier and and in 20 you failed the maze. Well, at least we got the ending. Reminds me of a zombie movie from Adventure Time. Oh, I see. I see what it reminds you. We got the ending. Yeah, we sure became zombie food to our mirror demons. So we got 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 ending. But we have nothing else to do in in all of these three categories. We check the maze. So if we win, we stay in the white void. If we fail, we became food for mirror demons. In the cinema, if we stay in the old theater, we try to stay in the old theater. Wait, I have an idea. We have tried to move to another spot. We have tried to confront a stranger. Now, if we leave this theater, if we just leave this old theater, will it lead us to the choice of a new theater, or will it lead us to a new ending? Which makes me curious. So let's give it a try. This is too weird. Feeling uncomfortable, you decide to leave the theater. There's still enough time left in the day to do something else. Oh, I see. So it leads us again to the choices, so it doesn't really matter. Let's try on second thought. Oh wait, it leads us back to these choices. Okay. I guess the only option left here. Oh, it's a quick saves, it's automatic saves. Okay. So the only option here left is picking up the cat. Because we all tried the choices we had in the park, in the cinema, in the carousel and stuff like that. So also hold on a moment, I need to check something real quick. I thought there was some noise, but it's just window. Okay. Okay, so we only have these choices left. So we tried to leave the cat, but let's try to feed the cat. The cat must be hungry, right? You can't imagine that it had much to eat if it's so attached to that box it's in. Though it doesn't exactly seem malnourished either. Surely it must have left the box to search for food then? For some reason, something in the back of your mind tells you that's not the case, and not to think of it any further. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day out knowing you left behind a hungry cat, especially when you could have done something to help. So,
what to do about the hungry kitty? Okay, we have now more options, which is great. We can check pockets, look around the area, and there's like a question mark there, which is, I still don't know what it is. Right, to bring the cat by daytime now, since the first time was at night. Right, first time it was like a night time, but well, not technically a night, but it was like a rainy day. So okay, let's save again. Okay, let's check our pockets. You dig into your pockets. You find a small piece of string in your left pocket. Not very helpful. The string is far too short. An eager and excited cat leaping for it could easily lead to you getting bitten and scratched. In your right pocket is a bar of chocolate. Well, chocolate is not technically good for dogs and cats, so I would not recommend it. You find a chocolate bar? Is it? Nope, it's not even expired. Quite the find indeed. You're about to offer it to the cat, when suddenly you're hit with guilt as you remember something gut-curling. Chocolate is toxic to cats. Wait a minute. Chocolate is toxic to cats. Is it the same logic to a demon cat? Because if it's so, I think I know how we can defeat a cat demon. Oh my gosh, you resist the urge to vomit at your near mistake. You feel so guilty you throw the chocolate bar away into a nearby trash bin. You don't have to throw away the chocolate. You can eat it by yourself. Man, why you're so stupid, protagonist? Oh my gosh. An almost cat killer doesn't deserve chocolate. Not when it's about demon cat. Why waste good candy? Exactly. Man. Our protagonist is stupid. You go back to the cat, barely able to stand its innocently oblivious expression. Yeah, sure. We know how innocent this cat is. It doesn't even know that you almost... I'm sorry. I don't even know what to say. What? You are a horrible person. You know what? Stay here. I'll be right back. You leave the alley and return with a whole fish you bought at the nearby grocery shop. You bought a whole fucking fish for a demon cat. Honestly, at this point, our protagonist is so obliviously stupid. It was a bit pricey, but it was the least you could do. The cat eagerly accepts your offering, munching happily at the fish after you place it in the box. Hey, no need to ask for more. You want to smile at the side, but you just feel so awful.
Sorry again.
The cat seemingly pays you no mind as you slip back out of the alley. Not feeling like you deserve a peaceful day out, you decide to just head back home. What? On the way home, you notice more cats than usual, watching you from their hiding spots. But you try not to think about it. You can't help but wonder if they know what you'd nearly done. But, oh my dear Lord, it's not like you meant to hurt anyone. Right? You finally reach your apartment building. You are about to unlock the door when...
Oh my gosh. Okay, we are surrounded by fucking cats. You look behind you, only to see dozens of cats standing there, looking at you. Did they see you feeding the cat in the alley and thought that you had more food for all of them? I'm sorry, I don't have any more food for you. None of them move an inch. You're starting to feel a little unnerved when finally a single cat pushes its way to the front and... Oh, it's... Held carefully between its teeth, it's the chocolate bar you'd thrown away earlier. It places the chocolate bar down in front of it before looking back up at you. All the cats look up at you. You can feel their judgment. You feel your sins weighing down heavily on your back. But without the money to buy enough food for all of them, you don't know what to do. Go inside, go inside. You decide to cut your losses and head inside. Your sins weigh down on you, but you're only human. What more can you do? Jeez. You try to ignore the yowling of the neighborhood cats as you go about your chores. You consider preparing dinner. But how could you enjoy it knowing how hungry those poor cats outside are? They are demon cats, they will manage, trust me. The ones you've wronged. You decide to take a bath and go straight to bed without dinner. A fitting punishment for someone like you. No, you do not go to bed without food. Don't mind those demon cats. They just manipulate, they just gaslight. Not this, look more like the video I sent you. Yep. You forgot the fancy bath bubbles because you don't deserve them and sink into the water with a sigh. No, forget about these demon cats, they will manage. Your mind races, but you can't really think of any immediate solution that doesn't require more money. You wish there was something, anything you could do to make things right. Suddenly, your legs start to feel really itchy. You try to lift one to see what's going on, but what rises out of the water isn't a pair of legs. What do you mean, isn't a pair of legs? It's a fish tail? This is what happens when you don't have food before going to sleep. You feel dizzy at the sight. Maybe you're hallucinating from the stress? You tried to climb out of the tube to cool your head, but instead of your hand rising up to brace itself, a wet fin stretches out to plop on the rim. It's too weak to hold your weight, and you're so startled by the sight. That you slip right and smack your head on the side of the bath tube, passing out almost immediately. Did this demon cat turn us into a fucking fish? You're awake, you think anyway. You open your eyes and you're underwater? You must have slid beneath the surface of the bath water. You gasp instinctively, except not really. A bubble simply floats out of your mouth, up to the surface. You are broke as heck, so you know your bathtub isn't that big. Did you shrink? But how? And even if there were a reasonable answer, it wouldn't explain how you haven't drowned yet. You swim to the edge of the tube and see the truth in your shadow's silhouette. You've been turned into a fish? This isn't possible. You don't get any time to ponder over this, unfortunately, because just then, a shadow looms over you from above. Oh fuck. I think we are about to be eaten by... Is the internet okay? Yep, I figured. Yeah, we figured it. Was it like jumpy for a second? The internet. Oh my god. Swear to God. You look up and see the cat. It peers down at you from beyond the water's surface. And then you realize this is the answer. This is how you meant to atone. With a heavy heart, you swim up to the surface. Oh! The cat scoops you up, tossing you out of the tube and onto the bathroom tiles. As you flop around, gasping for air or water, you realize the cat wasn't alone. Of course it wasn't alone. He brought his friends with him. Dozens of hungry eyes peer down at you. You can hear the yawning of what sounds like hundreds of cats outside your bathroom window. You send one last look to the cat before closing your eyes and accepting your fate. As the cats descend upon you, tearing at your flesh, you find yourself mourning the fact that you have not even big enough to feed all of them. Even in the end, you couldn't properly atone. Your efforts, your life, all of it amounted to nothing. Ending 25 seafood sacrifice. We became a fucking fish sacrifice for the fucking demon cats. Damn, yeah. So we got, let's check. Ending 25, seafood sacrifice complete. You kindly feed some poor hungry cats a fish. How nice of you, yeah, how fucking nice of me. Okay, I think you can go for one. Oh, why I don't know why my emote just changed to different. I'm so sorry, guys. It's like I said, I'm still getting used to switching to emotes. I probably should remove that happy one for now, or move it to a different key setting for me. Oh, maybe it's a signal to go for one more ending and probably finish the stream for today. Okay, let's try to go for one more ending, and then we can try to watch the video that Suburban sent to me, the commercial one, and we can finish the stream. So we went inside. Let's try to beg for forgiveness. You collapse to your knees and bow down low as you start to earnestly beg for their forgiveness. I'm so sorry, I swear. I would do anything to make it up to all of you, but you're out of options. Suddenly, you feel something stir in your stomach and swim its way up to your throat, closing off your airway as it tries to force its way out of your esophagus. Are we throwing up the fish out of ourselves? It finally succeeds with aid from your helpless gagging. Blah. What the? Lying on the ground in front of you. I knew it. It's a fucking fish. It's a flopping fish. You just threw up a living fish. What the hell? The cats come rushing forward, all tearing hungrily at the fish. You're happy to finally be of help, truly. But what is happening? You throw up another fish. Oh my gosh. And another. Oh my gosh. And another. And your stomach hurts. Oh God. You're getting dizzy. You fall to your knees. Tears and snot are streaming down your face by the time you cough up a final, tiny, bloody fish and collapse forward. Your throat and stomach both burn in a way that feels dangerous. You start to fade out. Despite the pain, you strangely feel a more overwhelming sense of hopeful pride that you're made up for your disgusting actions, that you've been forgiven. The sound of happy cats munching away at their fish fills your ears. Then you feel something being nudged into your hand. It feels like It's the bar of chocolate you found in your pocket. You smile weakly. You've successfully atoned, but you don't really have the strength to eat your reward. Sadly, the last taste in your mouth as you leave this mortal coil doesn't get to be that of a chocolate, but raw fish. Ending 24, fishing for pardon. I don't even know what to say to this fucking ending. So we got fishing for pardon complete. Silly you, chocolate is bad for cats, but you knew that, didn't you? Okay, I don't even know how to react to this ending. It feels like this game is a compilation of different ways of a demon cat to kill you. I guess we can just switch to the chatting room for now, and let me close. Let me close the game. Let me close the game for now. Yeah, let's quit. How cats can kill you in 101 ways, the book. Yeah, it sure sounds like. Okay, I guess we can finish the stream by watching the video that Agrich sent us about. Oh wait, was it? No, wait, it was you, Suburban, right? Yeah, the video that Suburban sent to us. Let me just let me try to adjust, like try to add the source to watch it. Let's try browser. Also, sorry if if it's not going to be perfect, because I still don't know how to put videos in OBS. Okay, so. Oh, wait. Ah, shit. Wait, how do I delete it? How would I delete it? Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me try something else. Wait, okay, I think I can do it like this. Let me just put it here. Oh, wait. Like this. Let me make myself a bit smaller.
how do I fucking do it? Okay. It's looks cool. Yeah, and it's honestly the only way I can do it for now. Let me just do it like this. And maybe I'll do it to be like this. Okay, let me just do it like this. Okay. I think we are good to. I think we are good. Let me just make a chat a little bit smaller, like this. Let me do it a bit up. Okay. Is the screen visible? Is the video visible? Like for you? I just hope that the YouTube sound is not too loud. I see everything. Good. Okay. I will put the video link to the description later. So, okay, let's watch it. That's a lot of cats. Okay, I must admit, that's a very fucking weird ad. It's so creepy. Oh, wait, sorry. I switched it to repeat again. Okay, let me do it like this. And we can return to our usual size. Okay. But yeah, this game is sure like definitely not for weak minds. Also, did you hear the sound of the YouTube video? Because I probably forgot to switch to the sound. I think maybe it was for Halloween, but I'm not sure. Maybe everything is possible. I think I forgot to switch the sound. My bad. I need to do it properly next time. Well, kind of, but I don't know what it says. Oh my god. I sometimes hate myself for this shit. Okay, then I guess it's a clue that we need to stop streaming for today. Well, despite all this disturbing stuff that our demon cat do to us, it's okay, but wow, this game was nuts. And I think it will still be nuts because we still have lots of endings to unlock. So, yeah. Let me just switch to lo-fi real quick before... Okay. Let's add some nice music before ending the stream. Alright. But yeah, we still have a stream tomorrow, and it's also another visual novel. I just hope that it will be not as nuts as this game. The game was nuts. Indeed, it was. I just hope that despite everything, it's still like...
I hope that it didn't disturb you too much, even though I have already put the warning, and I have already shown the warnings before we even started this game. So yeah. Anyway, I still hope that you enjoyed this quote-unquote fun ride, and I hope that you're having a good day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in right now. We will stream to a new visual novel tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys there. Bye bye.